All right. This is Germs, and welcome to another Full of Germs review. This time I am reviewing the movie The Happytime Murders. And yeah, it's been getting a lot of flack ever since the first Red Band trailer came out, and people are like, naughty puppet movies, what is this? And yeah, I mean, there's been plenty. I mean, Meet the Feebles, freaking Peter Jackson, his other, masterpiece. But yeah, this one I've been very interested in. I'm a big Muppet fan, Henson fan, all that good stuff. And I thought, all right, let's see what their take is on a raunchy, dirty puppet movie is, and it's very disappointing. Yeah, I mean, there are some good, and there's plenty of bad, and some of the good goes with bad. The good, the puppets and the puppeteering. They do an amazing job with what they do here. The Henson Corporation, or Henson Alternative, I think it is. Brian Henson, the son of Jim Henson, he directed this and put it all together. He even makes a little cameo in it. And his team do a really good job as far as the puppets and the world that they live in. Like, every puppet is very different, and how they make everything move and work is amazing. If you stay towards the end of the movie, there's a post-credits scenes where they show you how they make the scenes, and it is amazing what they do. So if there's any reason to watch it, it's for that, to see how they do everything. The story is interesting. It's very Who Framed Roger Rabbit, and that goes with the bad, where it's good because it's familiar, and it's bad because they did it better. It also goes the story going with the tone. That's the bad. Or yeah, the story is good, very familiar, but the tone, it feel like there's some seriousness to it, where it's trying to be, it feels like Roger Rabbit, or it wants to be Roger Rabbit. It's a little Naked Gun, but then it's neither. Or it's still funny. They want to be somewhat serious, especially with the narration of the cop, which, I didn't even mention the story. So it's one detective who's a puppet, that's Phil Phillips, and he's working with his former partner on the force, Melissa McCarthy's character. Elliot, I think was her name, or Elliot's. And yeah, they're working together on this case, on the Happytime Murders case, which is like their world's version of Sesame Street. They're getting picked off, and so they need to find out who is doing that. And that whole aspect is really interesting, but yeah, I think it needed a little bit more, and especially along with the tone, just give it a little darker tone. Because this movie is something that I've been following for years now, ever since they first started talking about it, that they were going to do this. And after, I think it's been 10 years or more, the execution, for me, it makes it even more disappointing on the outcome. I mean, they have a good cast, that's a positive. At the same time, it's a negative, because I like Melissa McCarthy. But here, she's not that good. I mean, she works well with the puppets, and she has some funny moments, because, even at her worst, she still does a good job, or she still does, something of a job. But here it's I don't know, it just doesn't work well with the puppet. I feel like maybe it was supposed to be a male character at first, going with the good cop, bad cop, or, puppet cop, human cop thing. And it just doesn't work for her character. She's a little too much herself, and still very much a street character. So, I don't know. She just didn't fit. And the actors as well, as much as it's a good cast, you got Joel McHale, you got Stanley from The Office. It's they're just kind of there. I understand that they don't want to upstage the puppets, but it's just not there. So the jokes as well, there are some good jokes. I laughed in the theater of 6 people I was with, and yeah, there are some jokes, but a lot of it has been in the trailers and in the ads. That kind of ruins it. There are others that are not, but yeah, some very few hit, everything else misses for me. But yeah, thankfully a good, is that it's not very long. It's 90 minutes. So yeah, it comes and goes, even though it took like a little 2-minute nap. But yeah, it comes and goes fairly quickly. It's very harmless. If you've seen Meet the Feebles, this is nothing as far as like vulgarity and everything like that. And I know that's another complaint too, is how vulgar it tries to be. Like, you can still be vulgar and not just be saying like F this, S that, you know, Q this, P that, do whatever. But I know they're trying. They're trying. It's like, hey, look, R-rated puppet movie. But like, simmer down now. Like, you did a good job with the puppets. The world looks great. The direction looks great. But you don't need that. And yeah, that's why it just doesn't work for me. And I can't fully recommend this one. If you're into the trailers, the ads, like everything looks great to you, then maybe give it a shot. But I wouldn't recommend seeing this in the theater. Sorry, Henson people, I don't want you to lose money. I don't want this movie to bomb, even though it seems like it kind of is, thanks to, you know, other stupid critics out there. But yeah, that's just what it is. Like, maybe for a Sunday matinee, a rainy day, that's as far as I can recommend it. But I wouldn't pay to see it again, and I'm probably not gonna get it on DVD. So yeah, it's just very disappointing, and that's what I can say about that. Like, it's well, anyways, that is my review on the Happytime Murders. Did you guys see it? Did anybody see it? Let me know what you guys think. Comment, like, subscribe, all that good stuff down below. You can follow me on all the social media thingies at Full of Germs. And let me know what you think. If there's anything you want me to review, anything you want me to talk about, just go ahead and let me know. And yeah, I'll see you in the next review. Hopefully it's a good one. I'll see you guys later. Oh, is that a cat? See you in the next one.
Hey, look, I'm a little puppy. Meow, meow, meow.